At least I recognize some names already. So
Yes.
some of
So
it are over here.
I have to admit everyone. If not, nobody will be able to. Or can I make you an admin? Let me see. Nope. Okay. Let me just share my screen and start. Yeah. Sorry. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, sure.
You're coming. Okay. So I'm going to um I'm going to prototype like three things that I've already posted on my Figma community file. This COVID detector, some pages from this e-commerce kits, and this onboarding screens here. So I feel like going around those three things to cover like most of the points you would need to prototype any other thing you get. So let me do the first thing now, which is like a slider, yeah, like an advanced slider where it moves in and pops back in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these pages. I'm going to make these illustrations in one frame and have it slide into focus when it's in its own state. Yeah, so let me do that. So I'm going to use the same background so that it can have like the same feel. I'm just going to edit this. I'm selecting out, yeah, the background, bringing that out. Let's call that BG. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We're going to blend them together. I'm going to take out the background from this one. This should work. Now this should work. Yeah. So yeah, let me try something now. So I'm going to put these three things inside the mask. Wait, let me feel what explain what I'm trying to do to everyone because it might be confusing. So I'm trying to make it that when you slide or you select on something here, this bounces, like comes back here, and it bounces back here and comes back to this one over here. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these three um these three illustrations into a mask. Mhm. And try to make the mask the same size as each of the illustrations. Let's name that mask. So let's group these three. Let's call illustrations. Can everyone see my screen before you actually because it's on a wider screen? Okay.
Yeah, we can see it.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay. So we have this here. We have this in here. Okay. I'm going to call this slider. Okay. So now we have our slider in here, and how the slider is going to work is the illustrations are going to move in like this and bounce, and move in like this and bounce on each of the pages. So I felt what's it? I first created a mask to put out the frame that's going to be showing, and added all of them by the sides. Yeah. So now to make that animation work, what you do is you add it to your first artboard. Yeah. Mhm. Now your second artboard, you move it. We're going to do this. Yeah. Mhm. And on our third artboard, we're going to do this. Sorry. Okay. So we're going to do that. Yeah. So now we're going to link it up with Smart Animate. Are people chatting? Someone asked if I still adding people. I'm not sure I know how to add while sharing my screen. So till Leslie comes back, we won't be adding anyone now. Okay, Smart Animate now.
Leslie's back, yeah, but I think you're the host
Okay.
now, so I don't know if I claim host and start adding people, you still be able to share your screen. So that's the challenge I'm having.
Ah.
Yeah. So I think you might have to do that.
Yeah, I think 32 is enough though.
Okay.
Yeah, it's enough. Yeah, so and also like this is like really simple. So in case you're saying that this is too boring, it's going to get more interesting while we get to the other ones. So yeah, here we're going to Smart Animate now. We're going to drag.
Simple.
We're going to drag this. Okay, let's do this. Let's make it. Okay, Smart Animate, ease in and ease out back. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that here. So okay. So let's see how wide it looks like now. Okay. Actually, pretty works well. Well. Yeah. See that? So that's how you basically achieve that. So that bounce too. That bounce is because of this. Is because of this easing is out back. So like different easing techniques would bring in things differently. If you are easing in, it would it would move in it will move in soft at the beginning, then fast at the end. If you're easing out, it will move in fast at the beginning, then easy at the end. Yeah, but this one makes it easy at the beginning, fast in the middle, and easy at the end. So it's like really fast, like fast, slow, fast. So it's like the most natural. So I always like keep it. I always use this, or you could use this custom feature here to add it by yourself. To add the curve by yourself. So if it was straight like this, it should just like go naturally. Yes, if I bring this first node, sorry, wait for the up one. If I bring this first node down, it's going to be slow at the beginning, then fast, go normally here. Then it's going to slow down and go over its points. It's going to push past where it's meant to go to and come back. That's what like this that's basically what it uses Bezier curve to do. Yeah. But this is like this curve like this here is the standard curve for easy results. Yeah. So if you don't want to touch that, you can just use this. So that's how you basically achieve something like this. Yeah. Okay. Now to some more serious stuff. Yeah. I'm going to show you how to use. I'm going to show you how to use models and overlays when designing. So most designers are like people normally people usually share me with Figma. They usually add like they add their models like this, like just add it on the page and put an overlay. You get, but when you are prototyping for things like this, adding that overlay on the screen like that doesn't make it look good. So the way you can do that is, let me start from here. You have a page like this, yeah, and we want this to be the overlay for this page, yeah. What we're going to, sorry, what we're going to do is, okay, how I check. I'm going to link this here. Sorry, I'm going to make, I have to make it a frame. It feels like I'm talking to myself though. Right? Anyways, that's
I
normal.
can hear you. I hear you.
Where with you?
No,
I'm
Allah.
with you here, no way.
No, Allah. No, Allah. So, yeah, we want to add this as an overlay to this page without putting it in a frame, an artboard like this. All this, I will make this a frame. And we're going to drag this to this node here. Yeah, and we are going to say open overlay. Yeah. So opening the overlay like this, normally um the presets are either one of these three. It's either it's centered, yeah. You could use that for things like those like are you sure models, like are you sure you want to close something, usually in the center of the page. Then things like sidebars are usually coming from the left. So they come from the left. So that's what that top left is for. Top bottom are usually for like things you could drag up from the bottom. But what we're doing now is somehow custom. So we're going to do this manual here. There are also some other ones here. We're going to do this manual one here. So you can see it showed up on our dashboard here. So we're just going to put this here. Yeah. We're going to put this here. And we're going to say, what are we going to say? We're going to say on this tricky. So we're going to say on mouse enter. Yeah. On mouse enter. Let's say on tap actually. On click, yeah. So I'm clicking this. This should pop up here. Yeah. And be it should move in from the bottom up. Do you get that? Yeah. Everyone get that?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you could also do this. So clicking outside this frame will take you back to the normal page, and you can add an overlay. The overlay you normally have done put in naturally here. So now that overlay now will make it black at 25%. So that's like the usual preset. So I'm going to show you how this looks like. Yeah, show how that looks like. Let's drag our play button here. And yeah, here. So we tap on the Hawaiian shirt. And you can see that's more natural than having the overlay just like dissolve into our faces how it usually is. Let me try again. Can you see that? You tap outside, it goes back in. So it's like really smooth and natural. Wow. Yeah, that's the word. Okay, so that's for overlays and modals. Yeah. Is there anything more? No. Okay. So if you could also do some more things with the modals. Yeah. Like I could link this modal to like a different modal and say that I'm clicking this, it should swap to the other one. The usual use case for something like that would be if you wanted to do like a hover state or a focus state for web applications. So you can see when you hover over this, let this let me just do something. Okay, so let's have a button. Make it orange. Okay, we have our button here. So I'm going to do different. Sorry. Okay. So we can just do like yeah. Okay. So an example of like swapping between modals. Yeah, I'm just going to use this button as an example. Imagine this button was like on a drop down in a nav header on the website, yeah. So you just do this. You could do this on swap with on hover to this. Then you could do on click swap with this. And this will just move after like a 1 second delay to wherever you're going to. So I'm just going to show you how that hover effect will look like. Uh, no, no, no. Sorry. So that's going to be like instant. You get that. Then clicking it will take you to like that one, but obviously it will be instant. So. Okay, I was also going to just verify all that would possibly be needed when working with models. So let me continue with this. Clicking on this will take you to this page here where you could buy this. Yeah. So firstly, I'm going to make this sticky to the bottom. And how you make things stick is by yeah, we're going to say fixed position left bottom. Yeah, yeah, that's what we're fixing. So we're going to type this. When you click here, it takes you here. Okay, it takes you here. We're going to make this more fun. We're going to make this page smarter related to this one here. So I'm just going to redo that. Redo this page. So this is going to reduce. Then let's add all this. Let's have all this pop up from like slide up from the bottom to the top. Let me make this right. Take it to the top. Then place it here. Okay. Okay. So if we drag this page over here to this one here, it's going to move from this page actually to this one, but it's going to be boring at first. So let me look. So we click on this, that comes up, click on that, takes you to that page. See how you bounced up there. But what I want to do is I want to bring this whole thing, I want to bring this whole thing here from the bottom. How I'm going to do that is I'm going to have this, we're going to have this here on this page, but hidden. I'm going to make it, let's just see how that works first. Yeah, you can see how like it bounced up. This whole part also moved up, yeah. I'm going to have this like fade into the equation like this. We're going to make it opacity 0. What happens is that it goes from 0 to 100 when we do this now. So this and that's too fast. Let me do it so you can see what's happening. I'm going to take it back to 5 milliseconds, but just to show you what's happening in the background. So this came from the bottom, this faded into the equation. Yeah, That's what I want to show on that page. Okay. Yeah. So now to this one now. What we're going to try to achieve on this page here is um we're going to want to have this thingy at the back here. That's the heat map. The heat map below. I'm going to want to have this circle expand and contrast. Yeah. Then we're going to want to click this that would appear from the bottom, take us to this page where things would coming from the side, bottom, and top. This will keep on growing, and we're going to click on this to take us to this page where these faces will keep on rolling, or this face keep on rolling to signify that like, this is something you should look at. Okay, let me get into that. Okay. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually make this a frame. Okay. We're going to want to make this appear first. Yeah, so we're going to I got this effect by adding a layer blur to this, which is like the original look of this. We're going to just make it like 4. Yeah. I'm going to make partial of this 0 first. I want it to appear first before it starts playing. I'm going to increase the layer blur on this now. About 10. About 10. I'm going to take it back to this page. Okay. So after a delay of, let me make it instant, let me make it 1. Go to this page. After I make a control, go into this one in 800 and go back to your original state in 800. Okay. Exactly. I wanted to keep on pulsing that way. Fresh. Okay. The next thing I want to do is I want it to be pulsing, and I want these circles to be contrasting and expanding. Yeah. So I'm going to get this. So at first I want it to be small. How do I do that? So there should be one more frame before this. Okay. Let's look at that now. So this shows up, that grows and keeps on growing. Yeah. Now let's see. Sorry. Okay. Um, let's have it that when it grows, this goes green. Let's change this to let's add like a blue at the back. Going to add an effect. Yeah, I'm going to center it. Yeah, I'm going to add one here. Let me put that. Okay, let's see. Can you guys hear me? Well,
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah,
okay,
I can hear you.
I was wondering because Figma was slow. I wanted to be sure. Okay, while that is loading, let me just continue. Okay, so after that goes, we want to introduce this button in somewhere here. Let's have it always be there from the beginning. Let's bring that in. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So this you can see that this button shows like here also. So it's going to come in from the bottom up. That was too fast. So. Okay, yeah. Keep on going. Now I want to introduce those pictures to this picture here now to this frame. We're going to just have it like turn around and place itself in the frame. So what we're going to do is let's copy them first into this frame. Okay. Just turn them around. Yeah. I see. Okay, so let me keep that. If it enters the page, I'm going to want to have this grow with this also. And go back to the size here. So we're just simply going to make it bigger. The reason why what makes this possible is because the the name of each of these pictures are the same in all frames. So Smart Animate is just going to check the things that are the same and try to match them. So like this is the same, this is the same. Okay. Okay. So that's like for this first page here. I'm going to so I'm clicking the get started button. I'm going to take us to this page here. Okay. Also, let's see, is this timed? Do I have a time limit actually? Hello? Okay.
Yeah, there's no.
Oh, okay. Good. into my other 0. I want to have this go from this small image to that big one. Okay. I hope it's coming from inside. Okay, let's see. So taking this maybe I should take it here. And this should bring it here. Okay. So let's make all the buttons work. Yeah. So copying like a style like this is going to duplicate everywhere if you're not using component. Go back here. Like all that place. I want to make this I want to make this grow. Oh, okay. That takes you here. This takes you here. After it delay, this brings you back there. I also need to get the that's the fast. So let's reduce the time. Okay. Okay. Um, yeah, I think that's a pause like that. The next thing I want to do now is transition to this code. So, okay. First thing I'll do is I want this text to transition to this text. I'm going to have to rename the text everywhere. I don't have this complicated. So I'm going to make underscore this one. Okay. The reason why I changed the name of that was so I could name this one the same thing. So two is a small one, one is a big one. We have that 1 and 2 here. Then I'm going to take this to the bottom. I'm going to run this pages now. So clicking on it, it's now. Click on it here. And after I do, we're going to carry it to this page. Okay. You see how the text switched there? Doesn't get perfect. So, we want to have this coming from the bottom. We want to have this go from something small and have this sign pop up on it. I'm going to take this to the bottom of this page. I'm going to have this. Let's make this 0. Let's make this 0. Let's see how that looks. Okay, so what happened is forgetting that I put it in a frame. And if your layers are not named the same, it's not going to work properly. So Leslie. Hello? What do you say?
Leslie's not here.
Oh,
I don't think Les is here.
yeah, in the waiting room. Okay, sure. Don't no. So, admit. Okay. Yeah. Leslie, are you here now?
Yep, I'm here.
Yeah. One of the shoulder disappeared. Where was I? Okay, I was trying to. Okay. So let's make this transition from this page first.
You see your screen now.
Ah, Okay, let me share my screen back. Sorry. Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry.
What's it with rich men? Like, once you have money, your voice will just be deep. Your voice will just deep once you get money. I know some poor people that have deep.
Can you see my screen?
No, now your face will deceive. What whether they had a Nollywood film for your
My 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 monitor. My monitor took off. Anyways, can you see now?
Yeah, I can see now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you changed to a smaller screen.
Yeah, I don't want to start trying to turn on my monitor again. So what was I doing? Okay, here. Okay. So I'm trying to make these go from nothing to this here. I'm going to shrink this. I'm going to make the pass-through a bit of line. The pass-through very hard. Okay. Let's see how it looks like. Okay.
What's Papa Guinea to do here?
What? Yeah. So I want this to. Yeah, that's okay. Sorry. Yes. I feel like I've been talking to myself. So is anybody confused about anything I've done since prior to film? You can say it in the chat or something. Yeah. So the so basically that's just so I was lost. Um Uche Uchechuku, can you unmute yourself? You can tell me where you were lost. Or let's can you unmute that guy? Okay, what is it? Anyways, the last thing that I want to talk about is using Lottie files in Figma. Yeah. So yeah, generally most people just use plugins, yeah, to let it set finally. Most people just use like the usual standard Lottie plugins. But you can actually like edit them to match what you want to do. Let me see if any file I can edit here. Okay, let me just do one from scratch. Okay. I'm trying to do like a speech thingy. Yeah. So if you need to add the button at the bottom. I know most people use plugins for icons, but I'm just stuck on fat icons. I don't know why. Let's use our eye drop. The paper is there. Let's add a okay. Let's see this.
Ah, thank God.
Okay. So I'm just going to make a I'm just going to do like a what's the word for this thing? Where there's like a voice thingy that shakes up and down to show that you're talking. Yeah. I'm going to add that in. I'm going to import that from Lottie and it's going to be with you. But the issue now is that we're going to want to have that as white. Yeah. We're going to want to edit it to blend into the blend into what we are doing. Let me see if I can create one quickly so we could make something similar. Let's see. It might take some time, but that's good. let's fasten it. Let's go with the yeah. Okay. So this is what I want to achieve. This is what I want to achieve in Lotto. This is what I want to achieve in Lotto. Let's go. I've done something similar to this, so I'll try to plan that one from scratch. So it takes a lot of time. But let's see if we have time. Let's do it. Sorry, my monitor magically came back on. I'm going to switch. Okay. Okay. So let's get a voice thingy. I try to edit it from this thing. Okay, apparently, you want to edit. It's showing up already. But let's try to edit this. So what you do is come to edit layer colors. Yeah. And we are going to painstakingly edit each of the colors on each of these bars based on that gradient we just made. So I'm going to redo this. I'm going to take out these colors one by one. Okay. I'm going to use this how many colors there? 8 colors there. Okay, let's start. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking at the layers fine. I'll figure out which is which. Okay. This is center. This is this. Okay. this basically I'm going to change this into that just like the property group. So, this part is kind of boring, bro. I wish I could skip for you guys, but I can't skip. Sorry. Question. Which one? Mhm. Probably going to do now is I'm going to export this layer as a GIF and probably export the JSON that we give it there to implement it. So we're going to download this. Sorry. I'm going to export the JSON first. So we are going to import it into our preview. So I just drag and drop that in. I'm going to convert that to a GIF. I'm going to make the background color this. Quick question, how long have I been designing? 2 years. So yeah, it usually have to share the colors. Yes, life is hard. Um, yeah, that's the question I have. So, okay, so we're waiting for this to convert. Yeah, when that does it, let's not replace it with the dots here. How many years again? 3 years, Peter. I'm going for 3 years. I think 3 years and a month. Okay. It's taking much more time than 50. Not sure why. Okay, so download. Okay. Okay. We're going to do here is let's start it from here. What I usually do is I create I export this as a picture first. Yeah. Let's put that everything into. Let's put that into. And let's bring in our div. So this is going to be like this. When you click on this, okay. Let's see how that works. Oh, sorry. I'm clicking. I see that it moves. So we could let's just continue playing with it. Let's continue playing with it. Um, so I'm trying to say that we want to add the PlayStation to the card. Let's put the card. Let's create something here with this same field. Let's start with start with this should be there. And it open up there, so the tail come to the center. That would open there. Sorry, my part, sorry. I'm going to bring this out. Okay. So instead of getting help, I'm not reading this screen now. We're playing where I do. So tapping, it takes you here. And after a delay, just say 2 milliseconds delay, 200 milliseconds delay. Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. Let's see how that will go now. Okay, so you click on this button right anywhere, and you say something like PlayStation, and it puts on. So I have to remove that. Let's just ease it in because it's bouncing. It's not anything. Okay, so click and let's just say that a when you click on PlayStation, then the PlayStation um, item in our imaginary e-commerce app shows up. So then we'll have a box over there. So I think I'm just going to stop at this because a picture of the type of the PlayStation and like the name and the price is of this. Um. Okay. Let me just do some. Okay. And let's have. Yeah.
Dave, I think you should
No.
let some people.
She doesn't. I mean, I'm already done though. I have to
Uh,
stop sharing my screen to that. Let me do that. Admit. Admit. Okay, I'm going to continue sharing. Okay. I'm just going to have this sliding from the right side. Let's push that back in there.
Who's looking?
Let's see how it goes. Great. Safe location recognizes that uh, I don't know that. Let's stop that here and let's make this field away. That is then we probably have like a this will probably change from X. Yeah, so like this is last thing I'm doing. So like if you have any questions, probably ask now. Like the answer them. What? Okay. You guys want me to like finish this flow or should we end it?
What you say?
You want me to like complete the flow, like to check out. I was just trying to explain how you could like bring in gifts into Figma with Lucy.
Oh, by all means, please finish up.
Okay. That was going to jump back to where do you want to go now? Okay. And yeah, I'm not going to create a card. I'm not going to start creating a card right now. Let's go there. So let's end here. Like completing this will probably be like clicking on the add button to all the things that you're going to add. I'm going to take you to a card. When you check out, it's going to be a success. I'm not going. I think I'm gassed out already. It's almost like it's 2 hours. I'll get back to that. So if you had questions, can you like write them in the chat or something? Or mute your mic. Unless you have any questions for me.
Figma file go there available for boys.
Figma, yeah. Figma file will be available. The Figma file and like the original file. The original files are here.
Yeah.
I think 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Wow. I will probably should not send the link again. I'll send it to you.
Okay.
I'll probably see it because I don't think I can share it like this.
Okay.
So
Chinaza, you wanted to say something.
yeah. Was the class recorded? I joined late.
Yes, it's recording like this, so I think let's do check the file. I hope. Let's
Yeah.
share the file, yeah.
I actually intend to get the recorded file and okay, I think you are the one recording now, so you probably have to send me the file. Sorry. Well, you have to send me the file. I'll upload to YouTube.
So after the call ends, it will just save the file, yeah, because I've never recorded the file, recorded the Zoom call before everybody starts chasing me. Anyways, we'll talk stuff. All right.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Any other questions? Question. Before we
You guys want me to go through all the animations we did again for people that came in late?
I think that won't be a bad idea.
Well, let me just go through all we did. Let me share my phone.
Before you do that, check if people are still in the waiting room.
No, there's no waiting room.
Oh, no.
Okay. How did I share my screen? Okay. Let me go back to the first one with this. So we just did how to easily do that the bounce effect when you're making a slider or something like this. Yeah. Yeah. That was first thing we did, and how we did that was by putting all these illustrations inside one long frame like this and moving it into a mask and adding a is out and is out adding is out back here to this. That's what we did here. What we did here was try to understand how to use modals and overlays in our design. And we did that like this. So I didn't Let me just put it back. Okay, so there goes. Yeah. The third thing we did was this one, which was a bit more long. How to like do transitions inside the page. So we have this going. Yeah, that's what we did here. And last but not the least, we covered how to import GIFs into Figma and use them like this. Yeah, wow. Okay. Can we get into Figma file? Yes, I'll share the Figma file with everyone. I think that's all now. I don't try now. Have we? Can you get him?
We can hear you.
Okay.
So the
So,
Figma file will be shared, and oh shit, sorry, I don't have lights. The link to the Figma file will be shared, and then the video will be uploaded to YouTube. Dave, if there are no further questions, thank you very much. How can they reach you on Twitter? I'm pretty sure they'll probably want to like reach out to you every now and then.
if you don't know my handle, it is Ukauwa underscore David. Sorry, I mean, also in the chat. Yeah.
Okay.
Or commissioner or you search one of them, you should see me.
Yeah. All right. So it's high time we draw this to a close. Thank you very much, Dave, and thanks to everyone who could make it here. We'll be seeing each other maybe like in 2 weeks' time for another talk. Be safe, enjoy the weekend, and enjoy the new week ahead. Oh, geez, the weekend is basically over now.
Yeah, actually.
That's a depressing thought.
Well, anyway, thank you guys for watching me. So I'm going to end the call right now.
All right.